Hello everyone. A lot of people was asking me to make a separate video about the freelance visa here in Dubai and how they can get it. In this video I'm gonna explain which type of visa is this freelance and is really existing here in Dubai and all the hidden things behind this visa. So stay with me. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Maria and I'm a legal researcher living in Dubai for the past 12 years. In this channel I'm gonna support all the newcomers, everybody who's already living here in Dubai, and of course all the tourists. Here I'm gonna explain all the rules and regulations, all the tips about the life in Dubai, and together we're gonna explore all the beautiful places to visit here. But before we start it, guys, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to tap the subscribe button and the icon bell so you're not gonna miss all new upcoming videos. So let's get started. So many people are coming to Dubai with the dream to get a freelance visa so they can work outside as a part-timer. But the truth is, here in Dubai and all UAE, there is no such a thing as a freelance visa. All you can get is only employment visa, and all these freelance jobs you see outside to the visa all are illegal. So basically, once you're purchasing a visa to work as a part-time outside, you are making yourself part of illegal issue going on. And all the issues you're gonna buy together with this visa, I want to explain to you step by step. The first issue starts when you're starting to search for a company which will gonna open for you the visa. Where you will gonna go and search. Everybody's going searching now in the Google, in the Facebook. There is so many ads with the big writing you will find in the first page, and they will gonna give you promises to give you very cheap visa. But those people, I want to you stay away from them because all of them are scammers. They will just take your money and they will gonna disappear. So stay away from these people. So the types of the visa in Dubai are 3 types of visa for 1 year for domestic workers like a nanny, driver, for cleaner. Those normally the companies they will gonna sell to you the price for the 8 to 9,000 dirhams. For the 2 years visa for the staff in the companies, the visa they will gonna sell it to you from 12 to 15,000. And if they will gonna offer you a part-time partner visa, this visa is for 3 years. It will cost you from 15 to 20,000 dirhams. So let's say you happily find a company which open visa for you. Here there is second issue starting, guys. Let's say you need to open a bank account. You need NOC from this company. You want to open a driving license. You need NOC from this company. And so for this case you have to get every time NOC from this company. But some companies they do refuse to give any NOCs from them. Other companies they will start asking you money for each document they will gonna give you. They will just roll you and they'll give you, we need money for this paper, we need money for this paper. So stay away from that. Another issue also, if you get this visa you cannot work behind the desk, mean any office work, it's not allowed to work with this visa. In case you work in any company and you sit with this freelance visa, employment visa, sorry, as I said, there is no freelance. In case you are somewhere working in any office with this freelance visa, if there is any labor checking up, and they will gonna find the company which they hired you for 50,000 dirham. They will gonna find 50,000 the company which they opened the visa for you as a freelance, as I said, and they will gonna put you inside the jail and they will gonna deport you here from Dubai. So as I said, guys, with this visa you cannot get all those benefits which you are getting when you work normally for any company. And I already mentioned, even if you not work behind the desk in the office, you're working somewhere outside, the situation is the same. Even because this NOC what they're giving you, it's for those to search for you to for another job. It's not for NOC that you can work outside part-time and you stay in our visa. That is all as a scam if they promise you that. The third issue, yes, there is so many issues going on with this visa. That's why I make for you this video, so you try to stay away from it. So, but let's say you find a company out of 10% which is in the market reliable, other all scammers 90%. I really am telling you the truth. So let's say you find a company and they open for you the visa, you think they are very good, they give you NOC, they let you go work outside, but behind you they go and they will open absconding case for you, and that they will not gonna inform you. You will find out that maybe there is some checking up here in Dubai. There is sometimes they will gonna check you outside, you walk in the street, they can ask your Emirates ID, they can check for you in the metro. Sometimes if you live in the sharing also, sometimes they do check up those flats. So let's say you have no issue, you don't think you have any issues, but once they check your Emirates ID, there's in the system everything shows, and that company they open for you absconding case. And so basically they go out of the trouble. It means you run away from them and they don't have any responsibility from you, so all the responsibility will be on your head. Why? Because as I said, buying a freelance visa here is illegal, and once you're buying it, it means you are making yourself part of this illegal process. So you cannot, if they will gonna stop you and they will tell you you have a runaway case, you cannot just say I bought the visa, because as I said for you, once you're gonna say that I bought a freelance visa, they will gonna put you inside behind the bars and they will gonna deport you. If you wanna lie, you want to tell I work for this company, they will gonna ask you where is the office, where you was working for, which branch you was working, who's your sponsor, because here in Dubai all the company they have a local sponsor. So all these things, if you're really working for the company, all these things you know. But if you are taking the freelance visa and you know it's illegal and you want to lie, they will gonna find out. Because by your talk, because basically when you purchase the visa, they will not gonna give you all this information, and when you paid for the visa, some companies even they will not gonna give you the receipts, so they will stay away from the troubles, because they know once they're selling for you this visa, it's a trouble. So you don't have any receipt, you don't have any idea about the company, so you're putting yourself in trouble when you're buying this visa. So let's say you was one of the lucky people who work 1 year or 2 years, how many years you got that visa. You was working outside and you didn't have any checking out with the CID. You was working relaxedly and you didn't have any issues. But there is another hidden issue coming out. The time you want to renew the visa, when this your contract finish, or either 1 year or 2 years you bought it, and you want to renew, either you want to cancel and you want to transfer to another company. Here is the hidden issue coming out. Either you don't know where is the company based, you don't know where is the office, you didn't take this information when you bought your visa, or by the time you know where is the company, but by the time when you want to renew or you want to cancel this visa after 1 or 2 years, this company not existing anymore. Yes, this is also happening, and very often here in Dubai the company they close a lot, especially those scammers who's opening license to sell the visa. There is so many scammers, they open the license, they sell the visas, and they opening absconding case, as I said, and they close the company, so they stay away of all of that. So let's say you want to cancel the visa, and by this time here is the issue also starting, because the company not existing anymore. So here even if you go to you have to go to the labor office, but there also you don't know where is the office, you don't have any information about the sponsor, because all these things will come out when the time you want to complain, that you want to cancel, because they will gonna find it out in the end that this visa, you was never working for this company in their office or in the shop where they are, and all this time you was working outside, which I said they will gonna find out if any of it or any of this issue will come out. So in the end you will still get in trouble. So guys, here is, I give you all the risks about this visa, but in the end it's your choice. Either you want to buy this visa or you would decide to get a job outside, but I still prefer that everybody stays safe and get a reliable company which you will gonna work for the full contract under their visa, and you work for this company either in the office or if there is a shops. So there you will gonna get so many benefits. As I said already in one of my previous videos, you will get insurance, you will get all the benefits. They will give you all the NOC if you want to bank account, if you want driving license. When you are working for the company, they're always giving all the benefits for the staff. Now during the pandemic time, there is some companies, they're not able to pay out the salary for the staff, and due to this issue the government, they release a temporary permit for staff to work outside. So this is the time you can work legally as a part-timer outside while you're employed to another company, but you have to take a temporary permit which you can apply online in the government, and it's not really cost. It will cost you around like less than 1,000 dirhams, but that is you can work legally outside, and so you're not gonna have any issue, but still you're gonna have all the benefits from your company which you are employing. So this is the end of the video, guys. I hope it was helpful for you, and if you have any questions, do let me know in the comment below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It will be very helpful for our channel, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.